I was on a call a couple weeks ago with this guy, Cunnington, whose specialty is creating these niche affiliate sites. So building a blog, using SEO to drive traffic to it, then using that traffic to go to Amazon to buy products and make money that way. I wanted to go in depth with him because affiliate marketing is something I know almost nothing about, and I wanted to get tactical and talk about some of his best practices and what he does to build these revenue generating sites. The first thing that I wanted to go over with him was his golden ratio. This is what I thought was key.
Basically, it's a data-driven way to find keywords that no one else is really trying to rank for. So you're looking for the supply and demand of keywords. It's a manual way to look up these keywords, so it's harder to do. There's fewer people doing it, and it really opens up sort of a world of keyword research where you can find keywords that you don't have to do link building and SEO for nearly as much. So I'll describe the actual concept, which is fairly simple. There's only a few numbers. So it's the keyword golden ratio, and it equals the all in title results. All in title is an advanced Google query. So you just type in all in title : and then whatever your search phrase is, and then you get some result. Say it's 10. Then you divide that by the local monthly search volume. If you're new to keyword research, you may have to look up some of the vocabulary and stuff, but the local monthly searches, that's just the average number of times a person searches online in Google for a specific search phrase. Once you get that ratio, you want it to be below 0.25. If you find something below 0.25, indicates that it is like underserved on the internet. Again, supply and demand of keywords.
It's interesting from a consulting point of view that he's taken this math equation and made it part of his selling process. If he's consulting to people, now he's talking about the golden ratio instead of just talking about keywords or whatever everyone else on the SEO space is talking about. And then a question I always have when it comes to SEO is how to find keywords to target.
There's a lot of different methods. A lot of times I just start from like brainstorming in general, someone's problem, a problem someone has, like shaving their head with an electric razor. So you have to sort of put your mind from the perspective of like a person with a problem who's trying to find a product that they need to solve their problem. I hope I explained that well, but you can't just start with a specific product. You head over to Amazon, you take a look at a bunch of different products and categories. You type in electric razor into your keyword research tool, and you'll get all sorts of suggestions. And then you start, whittling it down from there.
And I know it's a bad question because for me, how we find keywords to target on this YouTube channel, I usually create the content first and then search around looking for keywords that could work for it. Then I wanted to get super tactical with him and cover how does he create a niche site from start to finish.
So you pick your niche, you set up this site, and then you publish some content. And then really step 4 is around promotion and link building. So the traffic for these niche sites, it comes from Google. It's organic Google traffic. And honestly, it's white hat outreach these days.
I love talking to people like Doug because he makes starting a niche site sound so easy, right? I feel like I could just put a little bit of money into it and create blog posts and build this site overnight. What did you take away from this conversation? Let me know down in the comments. Would love to hear your thoughts. If you do sales and you want the exact questions we use to close customers, check out the discovery call script. It's a free download. Took us, years to put together. So there it is down in the description. You can have it for free. And if you find this type of content valuable, you want to help the channel out, I'm not asking you to back a Patreon or anything. Just identify a friend, send them a video that you think they would find value in, and that's it. We're trying to hit 100,000 subs this year, so every share counts. Thanks. I'm Berman.